remember, they're changing my voice, and as usual, I have a lot of judgments against people, their ancestors, their offspring, for the way they're treating me, their spirits, their generational spirits. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The reason why you're connected to an umbilical cord when you're born, for example, and it has to be cut, okay, and all the other things that show us why I'm right, like people who are attached at the hips, right, conjoined twins or whatever, okay, it's like they're part of the same formation. So when we see these mockers, okay, we see these whitewashed African American celebrities, Aaliyah, Brandy, Monica, all of them, Mary J. Blige, all of them, okay, just because someone acts like a poor white person from the hood with a kind of black person twist doesn't mean they're not whitewashed. They are. You know, as the story goes, even the word motherfucker comes from white people in the South, as the story goes. Okay, so you are like mocking God from every race with your colonial racial cultures. Who knows what the white man was in Europe, say 30,000 years ago? I don't know. Historians don't know. Nobody knows. But we do know they colonized the world in a certain way with a certain disdain for morality, a certain mocking tendency. They talked about God and purity, you know, in their churches and Masonic lodges, and they were mocking the idea with all their heart. And so as we see the celebrities, you know, acting like spoiled white girls, right? Rich European little brats in America, right? What would a European white girl look like if she lived in America? Excuse me, a rich European white girl. Again, I'm not racist. I'm part white. Yeah. Okay. What would she look like if she was in America? How would she act, right? She'd act like Brandy or Monica, or like Clueless, the black girl from Clueless, right? Whitewashed. We see the pictures on the screen, right? Mockers, right? Mockers are considered demons in the Bible. Mockers and scoffers go to hell. At some point, they say, don't even try to rebuke them. They say, rebuke them, and you're going to suffer, you know, they're going to give you a hard time. If you don't rebuke them, they're going to think they're wise and cause all kinds of trouble. So Proverbs is saying things like this. See, a rod for the back of mockers, a rod for the back of fools. Mockers invite a beating, so on and so forth. Pretty straightforward. They are demons, okay? Folly, right? Mockers feed on folly. Fools feed on folly, okay? Is an unruly woman, right? The whore that rode the beast. Jezebel, what have you. Mockers are the enemies of themselves, of their children of God. How can you live your life like a fucking mocker every day, and your kid sees that every day? So you put on a lipstick in a haughty manner, sees you act like a liberal, conservative, libertarian brat, some kind of entitled punk, and you think that doesn't harm your children? The worst thing for a child is for somebody to continue to raise them to be evil. They're better off dead, and they're certainly better off being brought to me. The worst thing you can do to your families and your significant others is to be a fucking mocker. But yet you're all doing it. Everyone's doing it. Even people in my family. Everyone is doing it except for me. You're mocking what it means to be a man. You're mocking what it means to be a woman. You're mocking what it means to be a young man, a child, adolescent, you name it. You're mocking these ideas by being fucking evil. Mockers are so pitiful. Even their own book says, leave Christ alone. In the end, that's at Christ's time. Leave him alone. These weirdos, these weird racist Jews you see everywhere on TV, these weird racist white people you see everywhere on TV, they're like, hey guys, we look good while we're sabotaging everyone. It's the concentration camp effect. Do Nazis look good to any of you while Jews were in concentration camps? No. To the victims of communists in the gulags. Make the communists look good? No, they look like arrogant, out of touch, immature, unevolved, inferior forms of life at best. Complete fucking idiots. People with Down syndrome seem far more in touch with sense than they do. Just complete fools. But here you are, in the information age, acting like mocker-ass bitches. What's in your gene? What's in the genes of mockers? bitch, mixed with fool, mixed with gullible, mixed with groupie, mixed with coward? Is that the master mix? Is that eugenics at its fucking best? The master mason building structure? Where the wise builders, I assure you, fucking retarded. Only a dumbass thinks they should try to make it so I seem white or gay. Only a dumbass says, hey, mess up his physiology so you mess up his muscle tone and the way he walks. Keep him from working out. That's some fucking bitch shit. When you see how the soldiers mock Jesus in the Bible in the story, you must have been like, hey, that's some bitch ass shit. That's some bitch shit. That's some bitch shit. That's some punk shit. That's some fucking kiss, some rock and roll, tongue out, sniveling sissy punk shit. Some emo, skinny jeans punk shit, right? Isn't that what you thought? How much more if Christ in the story emphasized that he was the top martial artist ever, and they're like, oh, keep him from looking better than us. No, the Roman army, no, we're naked Roman wrestlers, no. We're plugging kids, we can't let them look better than us. That's some bitch fucking shit, and I promise you. That's what's going on here. A bunch of sissies, a bunch of knuckleheads in the military and police, a bunch of overweight fucking beefhead white supremacist punks, a bunch of Zionist Jews and controlled opposition Jews, a bunch of LGBT lunatics, theater arts sissies. And they got together, no, fume him every day, fume him all day, like a bitch. Can you imagine if you're a serious person? And that's your child? My goodness, can you imagine? Oh, no, the royal family, no, oh dear. Some bitch-ass motherfucker that is not man enough to refrain from sabotaging God's son. Can you imagine if that bitch was your child? Do you think he should have a child of their own and raise them to be like that? You mocker punks, some bitch motherfucker saying as soon as you're gone, we're going to change everything. No. As soon as I'm gone, I'm going to be at God's right hand. Your ancestors are going to be cooking in the afterlife. I'm going to be waiting for you and your offspring in the spiritual realm. That's what's going to happen. How you behave is not going to matter anymore. You mocker sissies.